Well, you know, folks, to be honest, I thought this fight was over. Like, I thought this fight was over a week ago. Something smells fishy around here. Oh, did I say smell? Stay tuned.
Since the first few seconds that I know that I'm better, but I knew that I had the things in me to win the fight. So I was in no rush, and I knew that as the bout goes on, I will win the fight.
Oh boy, LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Guys, when I honestly tell you that I can't make this stuff up, okay? I can't. And you would think in women's MMA, you would think that since it's still fairly new, that the drama would be just almost non-existent, but no. Women's MMA keeps the drama going. Oh boy, one Jinh Frey, her husband Douglas Frey. Douglas Frey made an accusation. He said that Minna Grusander, she used a wrestling trick where, you know, like you purposely make yourself smell bad so it would distract what your opponent was trying to do. Now, you know, wow. But, you know, Minna Grusander got, you know, a lot of support from Laura Sanko, because Laura Sanko was like, well, I stood right next to her and I interviewed her. I was right beside her. I was all up on her, and no, she didn't smell. So yeah, the Frey team, they're trying to say that Minna Grusander was in the octagon and she smelled incredibly bad, very bad. Now, you know, guys, I mean, you already won the fight. You already won the fight on paper. So why did they feel the need to go into this? But see, you know me, guys, I'm really big on actually knowing all the facts, okay? I'm really good at knowing everything. So, okay, so basically, let's go into what Douglas Frey said. Let's take a look at what he said, okay? And here it is right here. Okay, now, Douglas said, don't be disappointed, Laura. I took Icelandic language lessons and can follow along and finish pretty well, too. On the ride back to the hotel, we had to ride in the same can, and her and her team were laughing about it, talking trash about likely thinking we had no idea what they were saying. Now, okay, you said you had finished language lessons, so that means you really don't really know the whole language. Okay, I mean, you really don't. I mean, you know, it's like somebody, dude, I'm not buying this, okay? I'm honestly not buying this. Maybe he thought he smelled something, or maybe he just really, you know, and I wouldn't be surprised, like, if you fought a 5-round fight, I would think, you know, you probably smell like sweat and maybe a little bit of must. I mean, that's normal. You're an athlete. I mean, you're going to perspire. You're going to have stuff happen. I think this dude is digging, man. So Laura Sanko, she said, man, this disappoints me. Okay, you know I like you, Doug, and I've always admired Jinh, but you're better than this. I stood right next to Minna after the fight and didn't notice odor like that. You know, bringing something like this up just takes away from the gritty performance of both ladies. And I 100% agree with Laura Sanko. It's stupid. This is stupid, okay? So, what it is, your wife got her ass whooped, Douglas. Like, literally, your wife got her ass whooped. And, you know, it's like y'all trying to save face. Like, are you serious? You know? And probably Jinh probably told him, God, you know what, you know, she smells, you know? I mean, man. Like, this takes the cake of everything. Because, you know, Miesha Tate said Ronda Rousey smelled. But see, Miesha said that years later. Okay, Miesha didn't come up, you know, after you know, Ronda Rousey won the fight. You know, Miesha didn't come up and was like, you know, well, Ronda was stinking and that helped me lose. No, Miesha said this years ago after the fight had already went down. No, Douglas mad his wife got her ass whooped in there, okay? And everybody and their mama know that Jinh Frey did not win this fight, okay? See, look, I'm not here to win friends and influence people. I don't really care about that. I don't even care if they see the video, man. Look, it is what it is. The truth is the truth, okay? Jinh Frey got her ass whooped, okay? Jinh Frey, before she fought Minna Grusander, she got knocked the hell out by Su Yiham, okay? I mean, she got her ass knocked out, okay? I guess Su Yiham was stinking too, okay? But it's like, you know, okay, you guys got the decision. So there was no need to even go in. There was no need to even bring it up. Look, it was no need. unless, you know, you really thought that your wife really did get beat. And that's really what it is. You look at Jihn's face, man. You look at Jihn's face, and this is no disrespect to Jinh, okay? You look at her face when the fight was over. Jinh she couldn't even believe she won the fight. She thought she lost the fight. Hell, I've been studying psychology for 21 years, man. I know damn well Jinh Frey didn't think she won that fight. She couldn't have, okay? I mean, y'all go back and watch the fight, man. Hell no. That girl wasn't confident she won that fight. Jinh Frey thought she lost that damn fight. She thought she lost. But see, let's look at how Minna Grusander responded. She said, I think the fact they're even making up and shouting out this little BS is pretty disgraceful right now, said Grusander. I've heard and seen some bad losers in sports in general, and I kind of understand the trash talk in combat sports prior to an upcoming bout, but I can't really figure out the purpose of their actions right now. I can't either. Yeah, well, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Jinh got her ass whooped, okay? I don't think I've seen everything, and I'm not really digging deep into what they're talking about me. I'm just amazed how immature they've been with it. Oh, yeah. With all this Iceland stuff and bad smelling thing, it really sounds like some first grader wannabe badass bully desperately trying to put down someone even when they can't come up with anything. Now, I'm going to tell you this. You know, I've been overseas, okay? I've been overseas. I've been to Europe. I've been to different countries. And I tell you, you know, in America, we use deodorant, okay? Now, and I don't know if that's true for everybody, but, you know, most Europeans, you know, they don't really use deodorant. But, you know, you don't really smell them, you know, unless we start, like, you know, exercising or going, you know, after we exercise for 2-3 hours. Like, I was overseas, I was in Europe, and I was exercising. And, you know, I smelled a little bit. But it's like, that's after we got done. It wasn't during, you know, I was wrestling with the dudes and we was lifting weights. No. So, you know, I understand it's a culture thing over there, too. It is a culture thing. You know, they don't use deodorant in some European countries. Not all, but some, they don't. That's just how it is. And Finland may be one of those countries where they don't use it, but, you know, Minna didn't come into the octagon, you know, like, nah, man, nah. She didn't come into the octagon smelling like anything. She came in, she took a shower, she came into the octagon, and she beat Jinh Frey ass. That's what she did, okay? And then she says, I don't think we need to figure anything outside the cage, said Grusander. We can get inside the cage and figure it out there. I agree with that. Minna Grusander need to go ahead and look, Shannon Knapp, let's make this rematch. Let me get in there and get her again. But look, man, Minna Grusander she hit the ball out the park. After all this happened here, I really feel like there's just no respect left towards them. They won the fight, and I feel like they're lucky winners in the fight. Yep, I do too. And they are still bringing stuff up and whining and making all this BS. She continues. So I'm pretty anxious waiting what they will come up with when I'm working her ass next time. Yes. See, Minna Grusander got the right attitude. Minna just like, look, okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll get her back in the octagon and I'm gonna beat her ass again. Because that's what happened, okay? That's what I'm sorry. You know, I like Jinh. Jinh got beat in this fight. There's no way she won this fight. Jinh won 1 round. I had that fight, Minna Grusander winning 4 rounds to 1. But you know what? In the next upcoming weeks, though, I know next week I do got an interview with Minna Grusander, and we definitely gonna talk about this. Like, I got an interview with her, and me and her, you know, I've already talked. We've talked, and it's like, you know, she's anxious, you know, to really, you know, finish her vacation, then get back on. And she said, "Listen, I'm talking to you, Coach. Like, we're gonna get on and we're gonna have a conversation." So, I'm pretty excited about that. I can't wait to hear what she's gonna say live on the Coach's Show Live. But guys, you guys tell me what you think, man. Did Minna Grusander use an old wrestling tactic, the stinky tactic, to try to get an upper hand on Jinh Frey? I don't think so. I just think Jinh just got her ass whooped. This your boy, Coach Shelton Harris, and I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.